Hello, my name is Allie, and welcome to my channel. We are back with Mystic Destiny Serendipity of Aeons, Shinji's route. Let's go.
Yeah, if a dragon has a child with a human, then they will be born as a half-dragon, and the line will remain unchanged. He glances at Tatsuya, who nods in confirmation. Really? Huh, that's interesting. So I guess if I had a kid with Tatsuya, it would be a half-dragon. I blink. No, wait. Why am I thinking about having kids with Tatsuya? I shake away the thought and refocus on the discussion before me. Everyone's attention is on Shinji and Tatsuya. The cards lay on the table long forgotten. But with Faye, it doesn't really work like that. The child will be born human. If the human parent wasn't already magical, then the child will become so.
So the line will be magical, but human? Oh wait, that's not a question, but whatever. Not really having anything to say, I quietly sip on my drink.
Wait, so if you and Munchie had a child, it would be a human then?
And choke. What? Emmy grins up at me, Emmy grins up at me, a strange glint in her eye. Ooh, think of how cute that baby would be. What? Emmy? Not you too. What? Your baby would be so seriously cute.
I can't wait to be an uncle.
Shinji snorts.
You're already an uncle, though. To a whole bunch of kids, I might add.
Sho's eyes suddenly turn teary, and his lower lip quivers, almost pitifully. But... He throws Shinji the biggest puppy dog eyes I've ever seen. Ugh. I'm so glad he's not looking at me like that. That's way too cute to resist. And it seems that Shinji isn't exactly immune to it either. He sighs and rubs his eyes.
All right, fine, you can be an uncle.
With those words, all of Sho's poutiness is magically washed away.
Yes, I'll be the favorite uncle.
I don't want to comment any further on this bizarre conversation, so I'm more than happy when Takumi suddenly reminds everyone of the forgotten poker game. As the night goes on, everyone gets steadily drunker, and yet another person joins us, Isao. But not much talking can be done, as he immediately ends up getting roped into a drinking competition with Takumi. No matter how much fun I'm having, though, just talking or watching the others, there's a feeling I can't shake. Even though my countless smiles and laughter, even with the temporary moments where I get distracted enough to forget, it's always there. I feel sick, like I might throw up. My heart feels cold and heavy, but I force myself to smile through it, through everything. No matter what, I will have to tell him in the end, after this all ends. I glance at Shinji and sigh. Don't think about it. Later. Don't think. I do my best to remind myself to just breathe. Possibly sensing my uneasiness, Emmy draws me into a conversation. She starts telling me about some of the more wild things that happened during her art class. The night goes on much like this. I'm not sure how much time passes, but the festivities end with Takumi and Isao passed out cold. Takumi is happily snoozing away on the couch, and Isao is sprawled out on the floor, half of him under the coffee table. Emmy stares down at him and gives him a little kick to his side. Isao just grumbles in his sleep and turns over. Oh well, yes, I'll just leave him here. I watch her pull out a pen from her pocket and doodle a rather impressive mustache on Isao's face. Isn't he going to be pissed off when he wakes up? Emmy grins up at me. Oh, I'm counting on it. This is my revenge for last week anyway. Last week? Yes, he broke my favorite pencil with his fat ass. So this is revenge. When she finally stands up, Emmy bounces over to me and throw her arms around me, pulling me into a tight hug. sorry, I had the hiccup thingy. I stiffen in her arms, feeling awkward and lost. Do I hug her back, or... If there's anything you ever want to talk about, or if you just need someone to listen to you rant, call me, okay? Her voice is quiet and gentle in my ear. I move to hug her back just as tight. Thanks, Emmy. She pulls back and winks. Let's hang out soon, Munchie, yeah? Yeah, that'd be great, actually. I could actually use some girl time, I think. Emmy and I say our goodbyes, and she leaves with a spring in her step. How she still has any energy left is something beyond me, but I don't question it. I look around the place. Takumi sleeping on the couch, Isao on the floor, Sho nowhere in sight, probably off to his room already, and Shinji quietly finishing up cleaning in the kitchen. Cleaning the place up, not the kitchen, what the heck. I know I need to talk to Shinji, and I know that the guys are all passed out cold, but I can't help but worry about being overheard. Hey, Shinji? He looks up at me from cleaning the kitchen counter. Yeah? Could you walk me home? We could talk about whatever it is we both wanted to talk about there. I glance at the two sleeping figures, and Shinji's eyes follow my line of sight. He nods, seeming to understand my worries. Sure. I'll just leave a note so Sho doesn't freak out when we can go. Derp. With a note left behind, the two of us quietly head to my apartment. The walk to my place ended up being very quiet, with neither of us saying anything at all. I feel the safest in my own room, and for what I'm about to say, I decided to take comfort from whatever I can get. Shinji follows me in with a curious look in his eyes. Sorry, I know it might be weird to just bring you right into my bedroom like this, but... I sigh. Just call it a silly favor, if you will. I don't think it's silly. If this is where you want to talk, then sure, I don't mind. Shinji plops down on my bed with a little bounce. Seeing him like this here in my bedroom brings a whole different kind of nervousness to light. I have a boy in my bedroom. Ah! I swallow it down and join him on the bed, all while being very much aware of the distance between us. Looking at him, I take a deep breath. I should just say it first. Just get it over with. With that intention in mind, I open my mouth only to realize that I don't really know where to start. A lump forms in my throat. Why is this so hard? I want to sigh. If Shinji goes first with his thing, it might help. Maybe I don't even know anymore. I clear my throat. You go first. You said you wanted to tell me something? I like you. Oh, that was unexpected. Yeah, I know you told me already. I'm happy that you finally like me enough to consider me a friend. Shinji lets out a long sigh. Yes, but no. You don't get it. I think I do, but no. Don't give me any weird hopes. All right. So maybe just like isn't a strong enough word for it. What? Shinji, what? Just let me talk for a bit, please. I nod, a frown already forming on my face. At first, I admit that I didn't think much of you. Seriously? Ouch. But I knew that already, I guess. You were just another person to help, another person that needed something. You did what you had to do, but that's it. You seemed to be lost in apathy. Even your aura, it became dulled. It's like you had no interest in living beyond what was required of you. But then, something changed in you. Whatever it was, you started to slowly become vibrant. More vibrant than I've ever seen you look before. You were strong enough to pull yourself out of it. And that's something I really admire about you. Shinji, that's... Shinji shakes his head, wordlessly asking me to let him finish. Before I realized it, I started noticing all the little things about you. How you always have the cutest stationery, which you try not to show off. Or how you doodle little weird flowers in your notebook when a professor is in the middle of lecturing. He laughs. It's warm and gentle, and different from his usual laughter.
And you always make the strangest faces when you're deep in thought. You probably don't even realize how truly expressive you are. It's so cute.
My cheeks flush with heat. What's he doing watching me that closely?
And before I knew it, I found myself always looking for you. You took the chance and you opened yourself up to me. You let yourself be vulnerable, but you still remain strong.
Ugh. Why must he notice all the embarrassing things?
It made me want to be like you. Seeing you like that, how brave you are, it made me want to open with you, too. Be open with you, too. So I'll try.
Despite my own embarrassment, geez, something finally clicks. Wait, so
I'm in love with you.
I freeze. And I'm going to let you guys go here. I know this is a weird part to leave, but yeah. Anyway, I hope you are enjoying, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.